is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight. When you feel the world is over, when you say you're feeling lonely, if you ever need a shoulder, you know where to find me. Stop chasing all the city lights, breathe me in, go on and take your bite, count on me to make you come alive. You know where to find me tonight. You know where to find me tonight.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are starting a new game for our Saturday Night Horror series. We finished after, I think was it 9 weeks of playing, we finished Alien Isolation, and today we're starting Dead Space. Now I've loaded it onto this screen here because as soon as I press the X button, the opening cutscene will start, so it's all ready to go. But before we start, what's everyone's egg count up to now, and what's everyone all saving for? I did add the Jumbo Mumbos into the points thing earlier on this afternoon. You got them all on DVD for £1.50. Well, you only need to watch Alien and Aliens. You don't need to watch the other two. And what's that? You've got 8 and a bit, and you've got just shy of 3. Are you all saving up for your moustaches now, or are you going for more window stickers? Let's hop into the game. Let's download. Right, the cutscene's about to start. Oh, I better turn the desktop audio on. It was starting up at, is it Aegis 7 or 6 or something? Is that the name of the planet where the Ishimura's in orbit of? I don't know how the loading screen's going to take. But we love watching loading screens. As well, once it gets into this, you have to tell us what the audio is like for the game, because I've only done like a partial sound check. I put it like high, like as normal for you.
It's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing.
Remember that message for later in the game.
Guess you really miss her. Don't worry, we're almost there. You'll be able to look her up once we're on board. Sounds like you two have a lot of catching up to do.
Right, everyone, we're here. Sinking our orbit now.
All this trouble over that chunk of rock.
Deep space mining is a lucrative business, Ms. Daniels. Aegis 7 is a gold mine according to prospectors' reports. Cobalt, silicon, osmium. Now, where is she? There she is. We have visual contact.
So that's Ishimura. Impressive.
The USG Ishimura. Biggest planet cracker in her class. And it looks like they already popped the cork.
Why is it all dark? I don't see any running lights.
Corporal, take us in closer and hail them. And stay clear of that debris field. We're here to fix their ship, not the other way around.
USG Ishimura, this is the emergency maintenance team of the USG Kellyan responding to your distress call. Come in, Ishimura.
You're gonna need to boost the signal if their power's low.
Yes, we know. Boost the signal. More.
Never heard of a total communications blackout on one of these things. You'd think with 1,000 people on board, someone would pick up the phone.
What is that?
It's a busted array like we thought. Sounds like they're having problems with their encoder. You get us down there and Isaac and I can fix it. 48 hours max.
All right, you heard the lady. Take us in. Let's see what needs fixing.
Gravity tethers engaged. Automatic docking procedures a go.
What the hell?
Sir, the auto dock.
What is it?
We're off track. We're gonna hit the hull.
Hit the blast shields. That guidance tether's damaged. Switch to manual, now.
Inside the magnetic field? Are you insane? Abort!
No! We can make it inside. Corporal, gave you an order.
The field's too strong.
Is everyone okay?
What? What the hell were you thinking? Were you trying to get us killed?
I just saved our asses, Miss Daniels. If we had aborted at that speed and distance, we'd have smashed right into the side of the Ishimura. Now settle down, let's get to work. Corporal, report.
I'm not getting any readings from the port booster, and we've lost comms and autopilot. It'll take some time to fix.
All right, let's get some extra hands from flight deck to help out.
Hold still, Isaac. I'm syncing up everyone's rig with the ship. Okay, we're done. Clean bill of health for everyone.
All right, we've still got a job to do. We're moving out.
This is Isaac Clarke, and that's the opening cutscene over with there.
Use run to move quickly.
So we've got like a little tutorial bit sort of at the beginning here. The bit on the back, you see where the lights are, that's his health readout, and can you see the little curved bit? That's how many times you can use the stasis devices, which we won't get for a little while, I don't think. See if there's anything else in the ship that's of interest. Nope. So I played this game originally when it came out, but I think it came out in like 2007-ish. I know that I remember going to Blockbusters to get Dead Space 3, and I completed it the same day I bought it.
You didn't lose power to the port booster. You lost the port booster. Unbelievable.
Welcome, CEC employees, to the USG Ishimura. The Ishimura was the first.
One thing as well, just going back a little bit, obviously I wasn't like talking over the cutscenes, but just what you're saying as well, that you're saving up for the mustaches and another Christmas card.
Isaac,
I
get over here.
might have possibly another item that I may add to it. What's this one there? Oh yeah, just to open the doors there, yeah. My mum makes like knitted scarves. Is that the sound is drowning there? Yeah, 2 seconds. I'll drop that down a smidge. I think it was just that announcer that was causing the was so loud. But my mum makes like knitted scarves. They're all different colours and what have you. So we may put those up if anyone would be interested. I might put some pictures of them on Discord tomorrow, and then you can decide whether or not you would like them as put in as points. That's one thing I don't remember about with this game, is I don't remember Isaac taking up so much of the screen.
Seems like everyone was trying to pack in a hurry.
There should be a security detail in here.
Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
But that security console's still live. Isaac, log in and see what you can find.
Yeah.
And get that elevator back on.
If this was Walking Simulator, as soon as I'd done that, he would have been, don't look at me.
Then we root the damn
Don't look at me.
Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
I did come on earlier on, and this time I've actually done like a partial configuration of my Xbox Elite controller. What's that? Yeah, the locatey thing. I've actually rigged it to one of the buttons that are underneath the controller, just because it's easier to do that. Same as run, I put that underneath as well. Yeah, well, Rosie, I've been waiting now for many months for the scarves from Chrissy. So maybe what we'll do is we'll put the scarves in the channel points. He can earn the channel points for the scarf, and then I can post it to him, and then he can post it back to me. Right, there's a sort of cutscene that we're gonna get now.
Huh, that doesn't look good. She's taken a lot of damage.
The tram system's offline. Getting around's gonna be difficult. Air seems to be flowing again. That's a start.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted. Everybody relax.
What was that? Did you hear that?
Not sure.
The hell? I don't know. Something's in the room with us.
Jesus! Open fire! Open fire! Get the power! Get the...
Come on. Got it!
Isaac, get the hell out of there!
The door's unlocked! Run!
Run, Isaac! Get the hell out of there!
You're gonna have to make one in this place. Let's put Chrissy's name on the label. Let's see. This is where we get our weapon. Cut off their limbs.
Shoot the limbs off enemies for extra damage.
I'm now thinking in my head of Shaun the Dead, you know,
Knock back an enemy for a quicker escape.
where they've got the news presenters telling everybody to remove the head or destroy the brain. I'll have to get you some more pictures of the Vortigons from Half-Life, won't I? Which button is it to stop? Oh, that's the one there. This is our basic weapon, the cutter, and we can rotate its angle, so we can depending on which way we want to slice the limbs. That looks healthy, doesn't it? See the trail. And this one though, at least it gives you a directional arrow which way you're supposed to go.
Select and use health packs to replenish your health bar.
We don't need a health pack at the minute though, do we? Need a control
Isaac!
board.
Isaac! God, I can't believe you made it.
Isaac, we ran into more of them on the way over here. Are you okay?
More what? What the hell are those things? Is that the crew?
Keep your voice down. Whatever they are, they're not friendly, and half the doors on this ship are locked because of the quarantine. Now, we have to get to the bridge, but first, we gotta repair the tram system.
You're crazy, Hammond. You're gonna get us all killed.
If you listen to me, I will get you out of here alive. Now, what's wrong with the tram?
The data board is fried, but there should be a spare in the maintenance bay. There's also a broken tram blocking the tunnel that needs to be repaired. Damn it, everything is on the other side of this quarantine. We can't reach it from here.
No, we can't. But you can. Isaac, if I can get to the bridge, I should be able to access the personnel files. You fix the tram, and I'll help you find Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole was the woman in the intro, the recording he was watching. But like I said, remember the where that particular recording cut off, shall we say? for later on in the game. Here's my save point. What's that on the wall? Some credits. So we're going that way.
Isaac, be careful. Shooting them in the body didn't seem to work. Go for the limbs. Dismember them. That should do the job.
Conserve ammo by dismembering enemy limbs and doing extra damage.
That stasis thing on the back there, charge. So if we slow that down.
Looks like that door is malfunctioning, Isaac. Try using the stasis module you just picked up.
Need a better flashlight. We're going this way. So has anyone done anything fun today? I wound up doing absolutely nothing.
Your stasis module should be able to help you with that arm mechanism.
I went outside to see the girls at 12:30 and I stayed in the garden with them all day. I would have like streamed them, but I was using my phone to write the notes for
I need a stasis module brought down here now.
the server tutorial episode.
It's gonna jam up the whole system.
Quickly press the button. There we go. That's the crown attractor.
Retracing damaged tram car. Please stand by.
Isaac, you did it.
Late, though, when you
the tram is watching the whole system. When you get the computer online, you'll be able to call the tram from the control room. Faster the better. I can hear something crawling around out there.
Replacement complete.
Which way do we go now? Back out the door. You've just cut the grass. I said you the other day you said you were going to you had some pictures because you were telling us that you'd was there some like big patch or something like that of bushes or what have you were telling us. There was like some sort of like super dense. It was like super dense weeds or something like that. I can't quite remember what you said now. Let's save that again there. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, that's the word I was trying to think of. Yeah, taller than you. Cut the limbs off. Quickly reload. So, we'll recharge the status thing, so you never know when we're going to get a chance to reload it. Really comfortable with weapons drawn, shouldn't we? Yeah, we're still going up this hill there.
Isaac, I've patched into the deck security system. It took some work, but I've got the door to the maintenance bay unlocked. The data board should be somewhere inside.
Oh, can you see the shadow? Is there one of those things behind there? See like the arms. Just to remind you that see John Carpenter's The Thing. Now, when they glow red, does that mean there's something going to jump out? Because that's what happened before.
This is Benson, Tram Engineering.
Isaac, you still need to find the data board to the tram computer. It's in the maintenance bay.
There we go.
Isaac, it's Kendra. It looks like the door to the storage room is locked. There should be a key somewhere in the maintenance bay.
Looks like I can hear it, but I couldn't see it. Is it still alive? Isn't this just a spot where I think we're going to just jump out? I keep on pressing that. We're going to have no status swing left, status swing, are we? I keep on pressing it when I try to reload. Normally X would be like reload. But on this time it's A. Oh, hang on, what's that there? Oh, is that the cutter he'd like use that on the spiders? Or do you have pet spiders? You know, as soon as we get whatever this is, it's gonna... Like a little attack. I don't know if we have like infinite ammo on this or something like that. I've got no idea. You're not a fan of spiders. Want to get yourself a nice pet chicken? Casserole's still been acting weird today, but I think it's some of the big birds that are flying over the garden that I just got her really frightened at the minute. I mean, she was cuddled in the garden with her head like tucked under my chin. Giving her cuddles because she was frightened of the big birds flying over the garden. So it must be this plasma energy, must be the ammunition. Alright, so that's how much ammunition I got. Repair invoice. Hopefully it'll stay down. Yeah, she was enjoying that because she doesn't normally like sit so calmly, but it was because she was so frightened of the birds. And no problem, Loyalty. Try to behave yourself for your shift, or at least just be close to it to behaving yourself. Just in case something else respawns. Oh no, we need to go this way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh no, we're going that way. With him covering half the screen, it's difficult to see if something's coming. got it here. That's the data board that we've come for.
Use power nodes to upgrade your weapons and rig.
Right, so we can upgrade our stuff. Let's just have a little rummage in the room first, just in case there's... actually, you know what? We have limited inventory. Let's top up our health, get a double med kit. We've got a power node, so that means we can maybe do an upgrade. Let's have a look. I vaguely remember all this. I don't think there is good. We'll go through this menu here and we'll see if we can. We'll go to the menu screen and we'll see what we can find. So let's upgrade the plasma cutter. Do you want to do more damage, or this will upgrade your capacity by 2 slots? How many nodes do I have to spend? Or we could upgrade the damage. Oh, it's way too early for focus. We're only 36 minutes in. Have a look at our rig here as well there. This will allow your suit to have 20 seconds more air. We can't do anything with that. But... right, we'll put a node in there. And we'll put a node in there. Let's have a quick scan of the options. Got brightness, controls, and audio, which I thought I turned the music down. Oh, and that's an idea. I thought I turned the subtitles on as well. Well, the first chunk of the game wasn't subtitled, I didn't even notice.
That's it, Isaac. Take the board back to tram control and slot it into the computer array. That should get the tram system back online.
Oh, I pressed the status thing again. So we're going this way. When I was configuring the controls earlier today, I was like pressing all the buttons to see if one of them might have like zoomed the camera out a little bit. There we go, this is the door we're going through. Whole 12 rounds. Eventually you can get this thing to be like a wider beam and all that sort of stuff. What's that? Is there something wrong with the chat? Is there something that's cause what I've got on my screen here, I can see it says hey focus, higher, then it goes no worries. It's after you says I've just about the FOV settings, focus then says hello. I saw the message. That's why I said it was way too early for you to be here. Only 36 minutes in. You normally come 5 minutes before we're finished. Yeah, I completely agree there. We're going that way. Oh, I thought the shutters were down, but no, that'll be the tram, won't it? Oh, maybe the shutters. Right, let's go put the control board in. Just for a brief second there, the shape, you see that thing that's reflecting? It looked like, looks like an animal, doesn't it? What's those, one of those Egyptian things. It's like is it the dog thing? That's what it sort of reminds me of, the shape of it. I can't remember what it is now.
Tram control computer now online.
Call a tram.
Shipwide tram system reinitialized. All trams now operational. Tram arriving at flight deck station. Quarantine lifted.
All right, we're on board and heading to the bridge. Good work.
Strange. The quarantine just lifted.
Whatever was in the flight lounge must have left. That's
nervous.
lucky for us. Isaac, get back to the Kellion and prep it for launch.
I'm trying to
We'll
figure
find
out.
out
I
what
was
we
like
can from the
going
bridge
through my
and meet
head,
you there.
thinking of the.
If we live that long, you're out of your
was
league,
it
Hammond.
Horace?
This is suicide. We're going
Your
to die
lack
out
of
here.
confidence in me is duly noted, Miss Daniels.
Trying to think of my Stargate
But I have
trivia
a
now.
mission to complete, and that's exactly what I am going to do, with or without you. Do we understand each other?
Just get us out of here alive.
Right, which way we're going to go now? Right, we're going back this way.
This is Benson. Everybody listen up. They're using the vents. That's how they're getting around the ship. Stay away from
We're going to have to Google it after the stream, aren't we? Oh, you know someone's going to crawl out of there, don't you? Right, into the lift. It's a little bit old. When we did like Alien Isolation, I had the audio. I was directly like plugged into an amp that was on the Xbox for the headsets, and I just wouldn't have the PC audio for the stream. But because on that game, you really need to be able to hear it, and you need to hear it like as it's happening. Whereas on so this game, and when we did like Viva Pinata and what have you, I'm just listening to the stream audio, which is like 1.5 seconds behind. So whenever there's a noise or anything that I click, it's not actually in time with what's happening. Absolutely tons of flashing lights on this as well. Actually, just looking at the stream window, your stream window of what you are seeing is a lot brighter than what I'm actually seeing on the screen.
Isaac, we made it to the bridge. It's a nightmare up here. No survivors. We're going to try to get to the command computer. Wish us luck.
Now, if anyone's ever seen the animated movie, which is like a prequel to this, there was like chaos on the bridge, and it explains like a little bit more about the markers and what have you. Yeah, we're going through that door there. I was just thinking there, Chrissy, you said that you'd ordered the Aliens movies. Does it include the director's cut? Because I would say watch the director's cut as opposed to the theatricals of the movies if it's available on the set that you've got. And have you seen Prometheus as well, which is kind of like a prequel to the whole sort of thing? A lot of people don't like that film, but I actually enjoyed it. Let's quickly save in there. Right, which way are we going? Oh, we're going back up to the... What was the name of the ship that we came in on? Reload. You don't necessarily have to watch that one first. You're probably better off watching them in production order, really. You know, so you do your Alien and Aliens. I suppose just for completion's sake, you should watch Alien 3 and 4 at least once. And then just ignore everything that you've witnessed. And then go back to watch Prometheus, and then whatever they're called, that last one, which was a sequel to Prometheus. I can't remember what it was called. There's one thing about that film. I mean, it's an alright enough film. It's no star that it, but the lead woman in it, I don't know her name either because I'm useless at remembering their names. But she was also the lead woman in Fantastic Beasts and How to Find Them in those movies. She's like the one that like tries to like detain whatever his name is at the beginning. But she's in that, and during the entire film, I just cannot take my eyes off this horrendous haircut that they gave her for the film. It just spoils the entire film for me because I just cannot stop looking at this awful haircut they've given her.
What the hell is happening down there? What happened to the shuttle?
That was our ride home. It's the only way off the ship.
Kendra?
No, Hammond! This changes everything!
Just let me think.
That one reloads.
Can you access the command computer?
It's no good. There's an executive lockdown of all primary systems. Without the captain's authorization, I can't access them.
Well, where's the captain?
Here he is. Captain Benjamin Mathias. Location?
Jab through his eye in
Med lab. Status?
In the animation.
Deceased.
What? How?
I can't access that information. Find the captain and you'll find his rig. With his authorization codes, I can crack this computer wide open.
Damn it. Isaac, I'm sending the tram back to your location. Get to the medical deck and find that rig as fast as you can.
What was that?
Let's go through this door now. But yeah, because aim for the legs to knock them down because they're quite fast. Those things, and then you can take them out with a headshot after that. Look at this toilet. Do we need a medkit? I'm going to use that because we only have limited inventory space, but I'd rather use a small one and keep a large one. See, this is where I'm expecting something to jump out of a cubicle. I'm actually just looking using the stream window for a minute, because for me this room on my screen that I'm playing on is complete black, but you can actually see the stores on yours, or at least the preview that I've got for the stream anyway. So this is really dark for me. How's it coming through on your end? Is it like dark, or is it just like an okay sort of like dim lighting? I'm also assuming that the audio is still going all right there. I have to remember 18.5 for next week.
Find new weapons and items at the store, and place extra items in the safe.
It's a bit dark place. Well, I suppose it's supposed to be pitch black because it's a horror game, isn't it? Just on some of those corridors before, it was almost too dark to even see. Right, let's have a look. What can we buy from the shop? What have we got? We've got 10,000 credits. Increase armor slots. Should we upgrade to a suit? I think we'll upgrade the suit. Actually, I know. Is there anything below the power node? No. Right, we'll upgrade our suit to the next level. Like Superman changing the cupboard. I remember having, I don't know which one of the games it was, but I remember having like DLC where you could get like all sorts of different suits. I can't remember what any of them were. There was a workbench. Oh, if I'd known there was a workbench, I could have got that node. We have no nodes to spend anyway. We haven't saved for ages yet either. Doesn't look like there's a save point in here either. Just looking at the posters on the wall there. Distracted for a moment. Chapter 1 complete. Ah, there we go, we can save here. That's one thing I should have really checked. I should have actually had a little look online to see how many chapters there were, because we knew there was like 18 missions in Alien Isolation. But I have no idea how many there is in this. I'll have to make sure I check that for next time.
He's here. Nothing to be afraid of. I knew you would come. save this. For you.
Use kinesis to move or throw objects.
Shut up.
Aim, and then B to grab things. Is there 12 chapters in this one? How do we? Oh, hang on, you gotta press this button first. There we go. Recharge that. So that. There we go.
Pick up schematics to add items to the store.
So schematic demo. We'll go back to the store. We'll investigate what that is. Flamethrower. That would have been handy. We don't have any money to actually make any more upgrades at the minute. I'm surprised now that she's dead she hasn't transfigured into one of the others. I would maybe just have a little look on Netflix or Amazon to see if any of the, or either of the two Dead Space animated movies are available.
We were attacked. Kendra's gone. 1 minute she was there, and I can't believe I lost her. We can still do this. Get me the captain's rig codes, and we'll find Nicole. Looks like the crew barricaded the door to the emergency wing. We have to blow through it to get to the morgue. Get some thermite from medical storage, and a shock pad from zero-G therapy. Should be down the corridor. Communication is useless in all this static.
Let's go through here then.
All weapons have an alternate firing mode.
Oh, well, we already know that one, don't we? Actually, let's have a little... Is it this button? Yeah. It's like a little weird map that we can look at. So we've got like loop around. What's that? Yeah, you're hearing... Are you hearing them in the game when you pick them in the room? I hope you're watching these games, you know, in the dark with the headphones on. Let's go through here. Oh, this looks like somewhere for an ambush, doesn't it? No, we need to go that way. Let's just do a spot of investigating though. Just in case there's anybody for the upgrade station.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
There you go. And reload. lost a little bit of health there. Just making sure they're not still moving. Of course it's locked. We're going to find all the creatures to end the quarantine then. Here's something. I thought that was another one there. Exciting in here, we'll just let them chew about outside.
Quarantine lifted.
There we go.
I finally convinced Jurgens to show me the video feed from the colony. And what I saw was glorious. Breathtaking. Miners undergoing a transformation into something extraordinary. I must know more. Even as the believer within me wants to become one of them, the scientist needs to uncover their secrets. I need to study one of these necromorphs, as Kyne so clinically puts it. I need to witness this infection firsthand. Perhaps that patient from the colony.
There must be some x-rays of them with the big claws. Kind of also reminds me of another film, Mutant Chronicles. I think it was based on like an RPG game. With the sort of creatures in that, because everyone gets like taken into the machine and sort of like converted, and they get all the sort of like this, you know, the big spiky arm sort of things.
Come on! Come on! Let me out!
Some of the babies. It went somewhere above, didn't it? What sort of mining ship is this? Yeah. Maybe it's like have you seen The Moving Moon? Where it's the clones only live for a couple of years, so they keep on like replacing him, but he's mining all the like helium free from the moon. So maybe this is what like they're killing the miners maybe, as soon as that's where it is. That was a good movie. That it's the first time I went to the IMAX in Manchester. I booked like 2 movies because it was the only cinema in the UK that was showing Moon. It came out around about the same time as the second Transformers film, because I went to see that on the IMAX in Manchester, and then when that film finished, I then went up to the next floor and watched Moon.
Alright, that thermite you picked up should be able to melt through the barricade. Use the shock pad to ignite it. Hope I can hold this position. I can hear something big moving out there.
That's definitely a sci-fi film as well that I recommend watching if you get the chance. So if I could try, if I don't know if you've seen, what on earth's it called? Sunshine, I think it's called. That's another brilliant sci-fi film. I thought there was someone coming through that door. I forgot it's a stasis door, isn't it? Love me movies. Critics, I've always got loads to recommend for you. My DVD collection is it just, there's thousands upon thousands of films from all different types of films, from all different eras as well. From like, you know, modern films. I've even got films going back to you know, the silent films in the 20s and stuff. If I was in like Metropolis, was Metropolis like 1923 or something like that? It is an incredibly long film. It's about 10 million hours long. At least that's what it felt like anyway. But I would definitely say just for like seeing that a different style of movie to what you're used to give it a shot. But still, my favourite old sci-fi is still, as I've said before, the Day the Earth Stood Still, the Michael Rennie one, the Robert Wise film from, I want to say 52, give or take. All the lights have gone out. Do I just shoot him down? Oh, that's reassuring. If it gives you a stasis thing, then that probably means that we're going to have to use stasis powers in a minute. Now we're going that way.
Heavy objects that display this symbol.
Oh, what button was that? Oh yeah, I remember this mechanic now. Workbench. What shall we upgrade? But we have one module to spend. So if we put one module into the cutter, we get nothing because you've got to like link each of these nodes to get further down the chain. We can increase our air supply, which would probably be a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna probably waste it. I'm going to put that node into there, because anything that we put on next is going to be like a worthless node, really. We'll not get anything out of it, so we won't really be in much of a hurry to like find an upgrade station until we get a good few nodes anyway. This is where you expect to see one come behind you as well, isn't it? Take the credits. Yeah, we don't need to reload just yet. And the objective is going to be to pick up that thing and put it in there, but I just want to have a little look in here first. Inventory full. Plasma rounds. Alright, we'll use a medkit and we'll take the schematic. In our inventory. Plenty of ammunition, series of medkits, and another stasis thingamajig. So do that, grab that, plug it in. That apart. Right, what's this on the wall? Oh yeah, status recharge for airpoint. Oh right, hang on. That gives us that recharge point because we need to do this. Give ourselves a walkway. Through this door now.
Thank you. Your air meter will appear when you are in a vacuum.
Oh. I think I'm pleased that we made that air upgrade just in case here.
As you know, the Ishimura is able to set its gravity locally. Your grav boost will kick in when you enter a zero-G area.
Your ammo counter will flash red if you can't jump to a surface.
Right, I get it. I kind of screwed up that jump. Oh, there's these battery things all over the place as well, isn't there? Alright, so we do that. Grab that.
Exiting zero gravity.
It seems like a while since we last had a save point as well.
Great. You got a shock pad. Combine that with the thermite at the barricade to destroy it. Shit. I can hear more coming. Moving through the vents. Stay safe, Isaac.
Reload. Oh, what was it to jump? Was it? Oh, what was the control? That was why. Assuming this is actually the way we're supposed to go. Hang on. Yeah, back this way. So back through the vacuum as well.
Exiting zero gravity. Entering vacuum.
Just get to see if we can. Ooh.
Exiting vacuum.
Speaking of save points. You know there's going to be a whole load of them more to like jump out on us now, isn't there? Anymore? Yeah, we're going that way as well. Ah, I pressed the stasis button again. That was a book that was banging his head, wasn't it? Is that like the flood things from Halo? Still going this way. What's that say on there? Evacuate this area immediately. There's a, it's got one similarity to, or rather Alien Isolation took one similarity. The save points, incredibly slow to access. There we go.
Okay, you're through. Should be clear from there to the morgue. Remember, the codes are on the captain's body.
This is Senior Medical Officer Nicole Brennan transmitting ship-wide. We need more help. We don't have the resources to deal with this many cases. Nobody would tell us what's happening. These wounds, we are not equipped to deal with this. Get him to the table. Hold him. Nurse, you hold him down. Christ. Recorder.
That was Nicole, right? I can't tell from here when that log was made. I'm sure she's around here somewhere.
What if you saw that hole beneath in the beginning? Sorry, we are full. Hope there's anything else exciting to collect here actually before we go any further. The map shows we have to go along there, round there, down a bit, and then there. Directions I always give to people. What's this? Oxygen recharge, oh, that's reassuring. So when you go through there, I saw a battery somewhere. There it is at the back. Ooh, take the credits though. Up on there for the gravity thing. Imagine if you went to the supermarket and says, "Oh, I need a battery," and this is what you came home with. It's like you walk in and it's like, no, I don't want a 9-volt battery, I want a 9,000-volt battery.
Hello? Can anybody hear me? My name is Eileen Fisk. I just woke up in here and everybody was gone. I don't know what's happening. Why did they all leave? I'm going to try and find someone. If you can hear this, please come for me. I can hear scratching in the wall. Hello? Who's there? Are you a doctor? Why is everyone... Wait, I know you. You're Harris, the prisoner from the colony. You killed that nurse. Help! Somebody help me! Please!
Reload. Even. Ooh. That's one of the things the marker does to people, so that once they're dead, they can then get reanimated. Oh, this doesn't look like something terrible's going to happen, does it?
Science Log Chief Science Officer Dr. Kine reporting. The colony's problems concern me greatly. I have no doubt they are somehow linked to the discovery of the marker, but the exact nature of that connection is still unknown. Almost 40% of the colonists are experiencing a form of dementia. The obvious symptoms are acute depression, insomnia, and hallucination. Incidents of violence and even murder also indicate extreme paranoia. Dr. Mercer has advised that I bring some of the affected on board for study. Dr. Wellen, the planet-side psychiatrist, has reported that his own analysis has been fruitless. I'm hesitant to rely on Dr. Mercer at this point, but I need his expertise. We need solutions, and we need them quickly.
Extreme paranoia. Who does that remind you of? I'm just looking for where they're going to jump out. Oh, that's the thing that inject you and convert you. You see that bat thing that converted his body? Bat thing. The captain's body must be in there somewhere. Let's go fish around in all the other bodies as well. Just because, you know, it's a hobby we've got.
Codes received, and they look good. Thank God. I'll start accessing the captain's records right now. Head to the tram station, and I'll contact you there. I'm going to find out what the hell happened to this ship.
What's that on the floor? We have a power node, so we'll have a few of those when we get back. Let's go up here. This way before, or is it a fresh room? I'll have to see if I can figure out a way, like what's going to be the best way to take those bat things out. Because it took quite a bit of ammunition to take it out, and they just keep reanimating the dead. Reload.
Isaac! Somehow one of them found a way down to the captain's nest. I managed to contain it in a damaged escape pod. Lifting executive lockdown now. I found the deck logs. Whatever is happening around here, it came from the planet when they cracked it open. It spread to the colony and reached the ship. Isaac, this isn't an infection. It's some form of alien life.
As you all know, over the course of all the games, it was actually
The
caused
ship's
by
engines are
humanity
offline and our orbit is
years
decaying.
earlier. And
Get over to the
buried.
engineering deck ASAP while I stay here and figure out what the problem is.
Pardon me. Oh. You better me curry up. There we go, completed chapter 2. And I think this will probably be a good place to end it for today. So we've done 2 chapters, which I don't think is too bad. We'll save it there. And wait for ages for it to save. So we've enjoyed this sort of like first run of Dead Space. There's 3 games in the series. I don't know if we'll play all 3 in order. We'll probably like mix up like different horror games in between. Just to like break it up so it's not always like one continuous one for the Saturday night horror games. But yeah, we'll come back to this one next week when we receive one. How many missions did you say there was? Hang on, I'll scroll up here. 12 chapters, so we've done 2. So yeah, I mean, I don't think that's too bad of an average. I don't know the length of the missions, because at least with Aid in Isolation, the website I was visiting, it had like a paragraph text description, and like it would say this is a long chapter, this is a short chapter. So I was able sort of like to gauge. I mean, it took what 9 sessions to get through 18 missions, so we'll see how it goes. That wasn't a particularly like lengthy one there, that particular chapter there for chapter 2. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, we'll continue that one next week. Tomorrow for Sunday night stroll, we are taking a relaxing walk through Skyrim. We're not interested in doing any missions. We're just going to have an hour's wander through the hills and mountains and explore the area. Because it's been years since I played it properly. When I used to work night shift at the Travel Lodge, I used to sometimes just for half an hour I would fire up my laptop and I would play a Skyrim, but not to play it, just to walk around and look at the HD textures in all the mountains and what have you, and walk up the hills and such. But that's for tomorrow though. Oh, we haven't pressed the magic button, have we? This time we haven't. Actually, no, 2 buttons. We'll press this one. I know Royalty's not here, so she'll just have to tell her we pressed it. There we go. There. I'll give you. Actually, where's my other folder I've got here? There we go. We'll have to put those up there. These were the potentials for today's Tales from the Coop that I've got lined up in a folder down here for next time, or at least next time somebody redeems it anyway. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.